This game is of historic proportion. For the first time, it's us against them, Canada versus the U.S. Canadian footballers forced to play against a bigger and supposedly better All-American team.
I think once we get rolling, if we all start clicking real good, I think we could just roll over everybody, but that's yet to be seen.
I don't think at all that's the case as far as steamrolling. We have a great group of guys. We're Americans as well, and we have pride in the things that we do. It's going to be very interesting, but it's not going to be a cakewalk for Sacramento in no way at all.
Tom Burgess again leads a sometimes wayward offense, an offense that will be without its star player, Reggie Barnes. The rules limit each team, except for Sacramento, to a maximum of 17 non-Canadians. As a result, Barnes, who's American, was placed on the reserve list to make room for another American, offensive lineman Mike Graybill. At 6'7", 288 pounds, Graybill's about the same size as most of Sacramento's linemen. He, too, is a newcomer, so knows what differences the Miners will have to adapt to.
I think just the speed of the game is the only thing that's really going to be in that disadvantage, because this game is very quick, with the kicking game as well as, with only 3 downs, and possibility of punting on 3rd down. That's the only thing, is just the speed of the game.
We've got more to insert offensively, defensively, and special teams, so we've got partial packages. At least it's well-rounded enough that hopefully we can play ball games with it at this point, but we don't have it all in.
When you got linebackers run in different directions and they won't line up in the right place that you're used to seeing them, it's a different look for you, but that's part of the adjusting to the new game.
Among the players to watch for, receiver Carl Parker and one-time NFL star Mike Oliphant.
You Canadians think, or at least the Canadian public in general, are taking us like we've already run 10 championships. Remember, we're a new team, new system. We still got to experiment with a lot of things. Everything that we're going to experience tomorrow is going to be brand new to us. Don't expect much.
No matter how one looks at it, for most of the Americans, it's just another football game. But for the Canadians on the Rough Riders, it's a whole different ball game. The quota system will only be enforced for another 2 seasons. So unless the Canadians can prove they can play against an All-American lineup, this could mark the beginning of the end for Canadian players in the Canadian Football League. Rob Sinclair, TSN, in Ottawa.